Today's video. This is a B1 level speaking lesson, and today we're going to be talking about exercising. Again, because this is a speaking lesson, I would encourage you to read aloud when there's opportunities for reading, and also to speak your answers to the prompts aloud. And if you would like some feedback, feel free to record yourself and post on Instagram or TikTok, and I'll put the hashtag in the description. So how much do you think about your general fitness? So here we have a man who is stretching or doing stretches. Diet can be an important part of general fitness. This person is warming up before a game, and this is a gym containing exercise equipment. So read each statement and then say whether you agree or disagree and why. You can pause the video and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. I think that it is important to exercise every day for at least 20 minutes. These days, everyone sits at a desk all day long, so it's more important than ever to exercise. Exercise is important, but so is diet. Your level of fitness is a combination of exercise and diet. If you want to be fit, you must exercise and eat well. Some exercise is better than others. For example, playing sports is better than going to a gym. Exercise is more than the size of your muscles. It's also about the health of your heart and your lungs. Here are some vocabulary words about fitness, so match the terms to their definitions. You can pause the video, try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So to make your heart beat faster, that is to increase your heart rate. To do a period of physical activity, usually regularly, that's to do a workout. To do light exercises that prepare your body for a higher level of physical activity, that's to warm up. And to make your muscles go as far as possible in a certain direction is to stretch. So now we're going to read about Ethan, and what do you think about his lifestyle? Again, you can pause the video and read this on your own, or you can follow along as I read. 6 months ago, I was unfit, really unfit. I would get tired just walking upstairs. I never had energy, so I decided to make some changes. I wanted to be fit. I joined a gym. I started doing a workout 5 days a week before going to work. Each workout was an hour. First, the class did a warm-up. We did a lot of stretches. Stretching helps you prepare for exercise, and also stretching helps avoid injury. After stretching, we did exercises to increase our heart rate. If you increase your heart rate, then over time, you will increase your level of fitness. We also did exercises to increase our strength, such as lifting weights. If you lift weights, your muscles become stronger. So how often do you exercise, and what type of exercise do you do? Have you ever injured yourself because you didn't stretch before exercising? Do you consider yourself to be fit or unfit, and why? And can you explain the difference between exercises to improve your cardiovascular fitness and exercises to increase your muscular strength? So how do these increase your level of fitness? Well, lifting weights increases your strength. Doing yoga increases your flexibility. Running on a treadmill can increase your cardiovascular fitness. And playing sports can really do all of these. So people have different opinions about fitness. Discuss these opinions. So people who lift weights are not fit. They think they are, but they aren't. Fitness is about your heart and your lungs. If you want to get fit, then swim, run, and ride a bike. Make your heart work hard, not just your muscles. We cannot really be fit in a modern society. Working out for 1 hour a day and then working in an office for 8 hours a day does not make you fit. We used to move all day long searching for food, so there's no way you can be fit if you move only 1 hour per day. So what do you think? Are these good reasons to exercise? Explain your point of view. I want to gain weight. I feel great, but everyone says that I'm too thin. I stand up all day at an information desk. Most days I feel like an 80-year-old man when I get out of bed. I overeat. I think that if I exercise, I will also learn to eat less and better food. I don't like the way I look. I want to have a body like those guys in magazines. Now provide answers to these questions and explain your point of view. Do you think that all exercise is good for you? In your culture, is it common for people to exercise? What are the risks of exercising? And what do you think about people who want a perfect gym body? Here's some more thoughts where you can share your opinions about these statements. Gyms are for idiots with too much money. There is no need to pay money to use machines. You don't need an instructor. Take a walk in the park or run along the beach. It's free. As my father says, a fool and his money are easily parted. Fitness is not a short-term project. People run into a gym, buy a 1-year membership, spend $1,200, and then 3 weeks later it's all over. A gym is not the answer. If you want to be fit, work 1 less hour each day, and during that extra hour, play sports. Now look carefully at the way that we use these words. To be fit or in shape. You are fit or in shape if this is your current state. If you don't exercise, you might be unfit or out of shape. To get fit or unfit, if you are getting fit, you are changing your current level of fitness. You are probably doing exercises regularly. Sometimes, and especially during long winters, people get unfit. And fitness. We often talk about our level of fitness or our overall condition of being strong and healthy. We often want to improve our fitness. So look carefully at the way that we use these words. Sign up now to a 1-year membership and save $300. For an annual fee of $780, our members receive a fitness consultation by an instructor, access to our facilities, including gym, spa, sauna, running track, access to our yoga, Pilates, and spin classes, discount at the gym cafe, Move It, 25% off any purchases at the gym shop. Don't wait any longer. If you ever wanted to be fit, now is the time. Now we can read about Dylan, who's an instructor at a gym. Again, you can pause the video and read on your own, or follow along as I read. You know, most people don't really need to do much in order to improve their level of fitness. Most of the time, people just forget to exercise for years, especially after 30. People are working, they have children, and they are always tired. When people come to my gym, there are really only 2 things I need to do. First, show them how to use the equipment properly and to have a good technique. Second, you need to motivate people. If you tell people they have improved, if you tell people to keep trying, people like to feel good about themselves. So I try to motivate people as much as possible. So is motivation just as important as the exercises themselves? Do you think that gyms make people fit or just feel better about themselves? And if you exercise, how do you remain motivated? And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, participate in the comments. Remember to answer the prompts aloud. Record yourself if you'd like some feedback, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.